I'm gonna show you guys how I break down an engine piece by piece and how I get it ready to install performance parts. First, I take off the whole filter and the carb. Go ahead and get you a 10mm. Disconnect your tube from the valve cover, just like that. And after you do that, you should just slide right off. Put it to the side. Take this whole bracket off because we're not gonna need it. It's gonna be held down by 2 bolts. This one and this one. After you remove those 2, this thing should just come off like that. You want to disconnect the little spring attached to it. You could either save this for the future. Maybe somebody wants it or something. I throw these bitches away. We're gonna get rid of this carb. Disconnect everything from it. Pull it out a little bit to the front, and they should just come straight up. Take them all, put them to the side. Take off the carb. Disconnect the fuel line. Take it off with these. Save these. These are good to have, even though they're garbage, you know. You just never know. It's just good to have them laying around. And also save my gaskets and all these craps. We're gonna take these long ass rod things out. You already know the deal. Get you some of these. Put one in this way. Put the other one on this way. You want to tie these together. After you tie them together, go ahead and take off the rods out. I want to do the same thing to the other one. Got rid of all that stuff. Now let's just get rid of this stock exhaust. I'm going to use this. I like to take off my exhaust stud bolts too. That's one right here. Take off the other. And this is 2 right here. Got rid of that. I like to take off the gas tank so I have more visual of what I'm doing. Cut the gas tank off. Go ahead and take off the cover to take off the flywheel. Then get the cover off. Expose the flywheel. Disconnect your oil sensor that we're gonna take out anyway. Go ahead and remove your coil. Put the coil to the side. Now we can take off the flywheel. And we're gonna upgrade to either a cheap flywheel or a billet arc flywheel. You guys are gonna decide. Now let's take out the oil so we can get inside of the block. I saw the oil I had. This shit looks ugly. We can now take off the side cover. Now that all the bolts are removed, you can take off the side cover by wiggling it from here and here. Got the side cover off. Be careful with the gasket. And we're gonna take out the cam, the shaft, the rod, and the piston, and we're gonna remove the head. The cam, if you twist it straight to the dots, line up just like that, it should just come right out. It should come just right out, just like that. Let's take out this oil sensor. Oil sensor removed. Now we're gonna take off the rod so we can take off the shaft, and then we're gonna remove the governor. Take out the rod arm. Play with it a little bit. Not too much though. Does it? We're gonna move that governor gear right there right now. Get these push rods out the way. Hammered that gear out already, almost all the way. And it comes off just like that. Now we can Take off that governor. Damn, look at all that fucking factory lip lubricant. Shit look crazy. What the fuck? Brand new block, by the way. Brand new. Right. Go. Got that governor out. Let's take out that arm now. And of course, don't forget the little washer right there. It'd be a shame if you left that in there and it destroyed your whole engine.
Dead bodies, but then they were okay.
Got that arm out of there. It also has a washer. You want to get that off. Got the rag so you take off that lubrication too. Go ahead and take off this heat shield to remove the head. Take off the valve cover. Now we can take off the head.
Think you can give her back to me and then take her away faster?
Take the head off.
I can drive faster. I can't drive.
Gasket.
You're like a snail.
Inside the block. Just push the rod out. Comes right out like that.
You sure it looks in Muffy back?
And then that's basically it. You got the bare block. You got the head. I'm gonna take the stock rockers out of there. Get some heavier valve springs, probably 26 or higher. Some nice billet retainers. Champion rockers. Chromoly rods. For this one, I'm gonna use the 1/4x20 from both governor arm and where the governor goes. And I'm gonna tap and die set this with the 7/16. 7/16, yeah, that's right. And that's basically the breakdown of the whole block. Now it's ready to be jam-packed with awesome parts.